Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 12 of the Wu playthrough of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete, and today we are doing the assault on Xinye. And yes, this has a star requirement. And, well, it doesn't really matter who I play as, because the star requirement requires me to actually win within a certain amount of time, as in quickly destroy everybody in the vicinity. And to be honest with you, it's actually the easiest one in the entirety of the Wu playthrough. Now, I'm using Xiao Qiao because I actually got her weapons. Well, not her legendary weapons, but I got her weapons nonetheless. So let's go on ahead and begin this battle. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Xinye, if you've been paying attention to the Shu playthrough, that is where the 8 gates formation took place. We won't have to go through that shit. However, we will have to go through copious amounts of ambushes, which is part of the star requirement. And by the way, this mission was actually the end result of, if I'm not mistaken, stopping Wei's deception plot, which was pretty much Wang Yi putting out a fake treason letter, which in turn almost caused Wu and Shu to have Yi Ling right in, I can't remember that place's name, but it was right then and there in Runan, I think. Yeah, it was in Runan, and it was going to be probably World War III if we hadn't actually caught on to Wei's deceit. I can't say Wu's deceit because Wu didn't even know what was going on. And Shu's the one that came and invaded them first. In a rage. Again. Yeah, Liu Bei is going to have to stop doing that. And with that said, folks, we are going to have to prepare ourselves for battle, because this one is not actually that hard, but in normal it can be. I'm just saying, normal it can be a little bit hard for you. Stupid Facebook. Stop giving me notifications in the middle of my commentaries. But whatever the case, folks. We are going to start off the mission as normal, and there's my phone. Yeah, I forgot to turn that damn thing off because I've been up all day. But whatever the case, this is Xiao Qiao's new weapon in Dynasty Warriors 8. She had the fans in 7, but 8? Oh, she could keep these. She could keep these. These are actually pretty damn good. And even better, she's at level 25. So for the most part, she will be able to use her second Musou, which, by the way, is freaking hilarious. This right here is a walking Sailor Moon reference in and of itself.
War is war, even if it means I must
now,
fight
it doesn't matter how long it takes for us to actually win. The point of the matter is, we just need to take care of business, which is primarily dealing with all of the officers, including Zhang Liao, Zhang He, who happens to be in the vicinity, and let's see. We'll end up having to take a split path somewhere else in order for us to, okay. Shang He is giving her a compliment. I understand that, but I'm in the middle of a fight there, bro. Kinda hold off on that. And besides, most of my weapons are Cyclone. Hooray! But as I was saying, there is a part where we're going to have to climb up on a cliff and defeat the assault unit there. There is no time limit. Well, actually, there is a time limit, actually. There is. The time limit is by the time Cao Cao's reinforcements fully come in. And that would practically mean Cao Cao himself shows up. Or somewhere along the lines. But actually, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just follow everything as normal, kill everything as normal, and you'll be just fine. Sun Xuan, however, is the real point of contention because his AI can be dumb.
I think I can climb.
How dumb we're talking? Absolutely dumb. And I just passed up the way we need to go. I seriously just passed up the way we need to go. Oh, wait, actually, we can backtrack here because guess what? That is also part of the star requirement. Yes, these are wolves attacking a panda. Now, I want to point out something to everyone. Pandas are freaking dangerous. Now, I know this may not sound like much, but pandas are goddamn dangerous, folks. They will murk you. And the panda will leave behind a lot of gold after you defeat him. Well, to save him, actually. And the panda will follow Xiao Qiao all the way to the remainder of the stage. So, yeah, you might want to get that panda because the panda will actually randomly drop healing items. And where am I going? Where am I going? Turn around, you fool. The stairs are that way. Just give me time. I'll think about it because I didn't see the stairs. Never play a game half asleep, folks. That's the stupidest thing you could ever possibly do. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to have to break through and defeat the person that's here. Aside from the guy that's standing in front of me. And all the more reason why I'm glad that I have Cyclone, because look how much these guys block. I mean, they're not going to just stand there and let me beat them half to death. Oh right, it's Eugene that's in charge of this.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Not for long.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think
Maybe I should show off my second moveset.
I'm much tougher than I look.
Or if he doesn't just try to kill me.
A true hero of the land.
Come on. Well, that Storm Rush was pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh, I saved myself at least. And I just got knocked onto a rock. Ah, jeez.
The path is open. Okay, let's resume.
But
our
it's
advance.
okay. At least we killed off Eugene.
How could I let them surprise
So now we're
me
just
like
gonna have
this?
to keep on going, and just like before, there is going to be a blocked path, and you're gonna have to go to a different alternate route in order for it to expose the ambush and defeat all the enemies. Now I would recommend to come in with a lot of heaven and man weapons, because well, actually heaven and earth, but still. Yeah, you come in with heaven and earth, and you practically will kill just about everything in your path.
This path is quite bumpy.
Now,
we need to watch our footing.
my other point of contention is, who are you using for this? Well, one person you're not going to be using for this is Lianshi. Of that I'm certain, because she is not going to be able to actually do the deed. Da Qiao would be a hell of a lot easier. Xiao Qiao, I think they've improved her too. And Shangxiang, definitely. But not Lianshi. Because, yeah, her with the crossbow, it's garbage. Garbage with a capital G. So, here's the guy we need to take on, Manchong. Manchong actually does have a model. So yeah, there is that. This will be the last time he will look like a generic officer because he's already got a model. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before certain other officers get models too. It would be nice if it would be like certain ones that actually played a major role in history. Like, for instance,
places way in danger.
If I'm not mistaken, Fu Shiren and Mi Fang.
We cannot have that guy chasing after
I
us.
mean, that would be
Let's
cool
get
if
through
we
here
had
before
them.
he can catch
Or
up.
also we could probably get
What is this thing? It
If not them, then Xinye, because he definitely has a reputation to uphold as one of Cao Cao's best strategists. Oh, and there's Sai Wenji, who will show up out of nowhere, and we're gonna have to beat him up.
Your bravery is
We
an
will beat her up.
inspiration.
Sorry. Oh, that's the guy who you need to bring in. That's another person that needs to come in. Sai Mao. He needs to definitely be a officer. Because, yeah, he actually does play an important part. Oh, and by the way, this is the second Musou. And if that isn't inspired by Sailor Moon, I don't know what is. Trying to think of an attack. Spiral Heart. Rainbow Spiral Moon Heartache. That's the attack. However, I didn't think it would cause a tornado. I think it would more likely just fire a giant heart beam at you.
I see it won't get any easier as we near the end.
For the sake of the land, I shall
Let's just
withdraw.
go on ahead and go on a rampage.
Tougher than I look.
We almost
I
reached
thought I
the
caught
top of
Wei
the
Yi in that rampage, but apparently not.
mountain. Hang in there for just a little longer.
Are you afraid?
I can catch her.
So, why do you even
Well,
step foot on the battlefield?
At least Cyclone is actually really, really good at this
I
point.
must do what I
It
can
is
to
chewing
assist the
away
man I
health.
love.
And this is the easiest way you're going to complete this objective. Even though it can be easy, max out your blacksmith in ambition mode. Save up enough gold.
Playtime is
Well,
over.
by pretty much capturing all the officers. And more importantly, if you're going to actually win this... Oh yeah, nobody's come in yet. But Pangda, sorry, I said Pangda. I meant Pangda will be coming in soon, and he will be probably one of the guys you need to defeat.
A child? This new commander of yours.
Now, there is going to be something about you not being able to cross. There's going to be something about you actually escaping before Pangda crossed the bridge. That is where you're going to fail your objective. That's a fake objective. Do not cross the bridge if you want the star requirement. Instead, you want to
That was a
beat
most
Pangda
exciting
first
display
and
of bravery.
then you leave.
I am impressed.
Yeah, that's the thing. The game does not tell you that you needed to actually save those pandas first. Oh, save the panda first. And the game definitely does not tell you that you needed to beat Pangda first before you left. Meaning you had to take down everyone in the vicinity quickly and then leave. As long as everyone is defeated, you get the star requirement. Otherwise, you'll probably get a, if you're playing the board right and you manage to forget about Pangda, you will not get the star requirement.
Stay away from me, will you?
So, with that said, aside from the fact that they actually boosted Da Qiao, how they boosted Xiao Qiao is a lot to be desired also. Not really a lot to be desired. It's actually a lot better than their Dynasty Warrior 6 rendition.
The only option.
I'm much
Yeah,
tougher
she
than I
actually
look.
still have the dashing fireball attack, but still, Xiao Qiao is actually pretty strong. But we somehow secured victory. And with that said, that is the last of the star requirements on the hypothetical route. The next two is literally straightforward fights. And they are straightforward knockdown slobber knocker battles, which we are going to be going through. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go to the second to last stage, and no, while it may look like there's a star requirement there, there isn't. No. Actually, the star requirement's probably on Wei and Jin's side when they face off against Shu in their respective stories. But whatever the case, Sima Yi is your opponent. And for some reason, Sima Yi does not appear after this later on. In fact, This is the one time in historical that you actually see him. So that is rather baffling. More importantly, at least you get to see character dynamic between him and his family to an extent. And because I got the star requirement, Xiao Qiao is among the people I could choose, but I'm going to actually go through this with Lu Su. Probably much more reliable. So, with that said, I'll see you all in the next part. This is RPMan 985. Peace out.